Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Are we really at episode 80 of our Pokemon White playthrough? Could you imagine how impressive it would be if I had made it all the way to this point? Still Nuzlocke in this game? That would be awesome. But anyways, we're here with the latest episode of Pokemon White. We're sitting here on route number... I don't know. But we're on our way towards route... I think it's Route 14. We're going to find one of the last of the 7 sages, or the 6 of the 7 that we're looking for. Getsis himself being, I don't know, the last one, wherever he's at. But we are still on assignment from Looker, see if we can take those sages down and bring them to justice. So we're sitting here on this route, whatever it was. You know, I could have checked a look at the intro, the little tag that pops up, but it's too late. We're moving on. We're checking the team right here. First up, leading the way, we got our level 51 Raticate Squeak from Kanto. He is Relaxed Nature. He has Guts ability, and we've got Cut, Sucker Punch, Icy Wind, and Super Fang. Next is Chirp, also from Kanto, our Pidgeot at level 51 with a Careful Nature. He has the Keen Eye, the keenest of all the eyes. He's got Sky Attack, Tailwind, Steel Wing, and Fly. Next is our level 52 Altaria from Hoenn, Majestic with a Naughty Nature. She's got the Natural Cure, the Naturalist Cure. She has Dragon Pulse, Pluck, Dragon Dance, and Mimic. Next up, we've got our Manectric from Hoenn, Scruff at level 55. She has the Relaxed Nature, she's got Static ability, and we have Discharge, Bite, Strength, and Flamethrower. Next is our Lonely Hariyama Bukemon, also from Hoenn. Level 53 with the ability Guts. We've got the Fake Out, Force Palm, and Smelling Salt. Physical Offense. We also got Surf. We kind of needed it on the team. And last but not least, we've got Smarty, our Jotonian, I guess, Noctowl, at level 53 with a Docile Nature. He has the Insomnia ability. No falling asleep on the job for this guy. He's got Air Slash, Silver Wind, Hypnosis, and Nightmare. Alright, with all that being done, where do we go from here? Do I try to avoid trainers? I do, because I don't want to get sidetracked into a battle. It's going to be way over. Well, let's do this. We got a Shaky Grass. Let's see what the Shaky Grass has in store for us. It's an Audino. How odd. Dino? Who's Dino? I don't know. Do you know? No one knows. But this could be good for the experience. Alright, so hopefully we can make it to... What's the next place? Lacanosa Town or something? I don't know. Now, did I just see something weird with Squeak's tail? It looked like his tail broke for a second. See, the sprites are cool. It's a cool idea. But I much prefer the 3D models of Gen 6 and onward. Pretty decent. Aw, man, not my Guts ability. You knocked the Guts right out of me. What is this? Anyway, 2 more cuts, I think. We'll cut this thing down to size. There's no way a takedown takes us down. Because they're not even going for takedown. We're not going to miss, which is nice. Boom. We land the hit. Look at this experience. Look at this. Just gobble it up, Squeak. That's a level right there. 5,400 and what was that? 76 or 72? I don't know. Still over 5,000. Not bad. Alright, you know, I think Squeak's been leading the way for quite a while. Let someone else take the lead for the time being. Squeak, we're going to leave you injured, just because I want to conserve items, but it's probably smarter to heal. Oh wait, it stopped raining suddenly. What the? Alright, now, we're probably going to be missing out on a bunch of stuff if we do not do a little bit of exploration, like this item right here. Nothing. I'm tapping the button. Nothing's working. Alright, but there's an item right here. I told you! I saw it right there. Revive. Okay. Now, how do I get to that spot? Look at this. Why would they... What is the... Huh? Makes no sense. Why is that even there? That's just to annoy people. I saw a trainer. I want to avoid. Oh, okay. We're going to sneak past. I kind of want that Shaky Grass, though. Wait. We're in stealth mode. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing! Why do they do that? Stop looking! Anyway, are you raising these Pokemon all alone, or do you rely on Pokemon Daycare? No. My answer is no. The answer to which of those 2 questions? I don't know. You ever have that happen when you ask somebody basically an either-or question, and then they answer with just a simple yes or no? It's like, well, Weird Al Yankovic. Let's talk about Weird Al for a little bit here. Actually, what I'm doing on my Twitter now is I'm putting up random facts just about myself, just because, like, I kind of decided, just on a whim. I'm going to see if I can put up just a random fact about myself on Twitter once every day for the year of 2019. Just, I don't know, something to do. We'll see if I can actually stick to it. And I was asking for some suggestions from some of you folks. What might a good random fact be? Basically, I have you guys ask me a question, and I can answer it as a not so random fact, because of course if you're asking a question, it's not really a random fact, it's an answered question. Anyways, Sailor Pika, one of our channel members, had asked what my favorite band or artist is, and you know, I gotta say, I really do like Weird Al Yankovic. If you don't know who that is, you gotta find out. He essentially takes all the best things about music. I got fake outed. Wait a minute, since when does Pidgeot have red tail feathers? I thought they were brown. Why am I only noticing this now? So the answer to these questions and more next time on Dragon Ball Z. But Weird Al Yankovic, I actually met the man. That guy has huge hands. I shook his hand engulfed mine. But I like his music because one of his things that he does is parodies, where he'll take popular music and he'll put, you know, a funny spin on the lyrics, and you get the enjoyment of the original song, but you also get humor in the lyrics. So I think that's kind of really cool. Oh, we get a free berry, citrus, nice. So I really like that aspect where you're getting, you know, the best of both worlds kind of thing. But the reason I talked about Weird Al Yankovic is, now the thing about this is, I'm not actually stalling for time till I remember. I'm really trying to make an important point. You gotta pay attention here. No, actually, I forgot. What was I talking about? I get so sidetracked. Do we want the experience? Nah. We're gonna let this thing go. We're 5 levels above it. But I was asking Twitter questions, random facts. I lost my point. Sometimes I wish I could... Oh, wait. Did you ever have people answer a question? I got it. Yes. I was going to say, do you ever have points in life you want to pause and rewind what has just happened and refresh your memory? But I was going to say, something that Weird Al would do on his website, and even like in videos that he did, was called Ask Al, where people could ask him questions. And I've seen many times where someone would ask him, you know, Al, do you prefer Coke or Pepsi? And his answer to that is yes. Because he's answering that, yes, he does prefer one or the other. But he doesn't say which one. So it's like, they're not specifically asking, which one do you prefer? They're asking, does he prefer one or the other? And he's like, yes, I do. Next question. So that's a kind of funny way to answer an either or with a yes or no. And he does it expertly. This is... I gotta read that again. I skipped past. This is Lacunosa Town. That's the town. Here, everyone lives according to the rules, from the moment they awaken to the time they go to sleep. That sounds very uncreative, I'll say. I mean, rules are important, but sometimes it's fun to be a little bit outside the box, you know, be your own person. Not really rebel against society, but have maybe a thought about it. But anyway, at night, a scary monster comes out of the big hole, so you have to go home and be good. Ah, that sounds like a crazy old wives' tale. Dahoo-hoo, what? Anyways, my Pokemon is always running off to go play on its own, but it always comes back before dark, so I guess it's okay. Maybe, I don't know, that might be a little bit concerning. But hey, Pokemon Center, I will make use of this place. Thank you. And let's see what Lacunosa Town is all about. Now, I know there's something about this place. Maybe not the town itself, but there's something about something or something. And we'll explain that as we get to it. I'm sure many of you are already well aware of what's going on here. I don't have anything to do ever since I took a post here. Since nobody goes outside at night, it's very peaceful. Nice! Do you know about Gracidia flowers? Yep. Since early times in Sinnoh, people made a bouquet of Gracidia flowers to give someone to show their feelings of appreciation. I like how I said I knew about them, and then they tell me about them. That's awesome. Every gym badge tells the story of a hard-won victory against a worthy opponent. I can look at a gym badge and tell you that story. Can I see one of your gym badges? Alright, we're going to test her. Has she checked the entire playthrough? Let's find out. What badge are we going to show? Let's check the trio badge. You get the trio badge with Oshawott. That's true, I did. Yep. Alright, who did we have with us for the basic badge, the normal type? This was to what was it? Watchog. We got with Muna, Duat, and Medusa the Onyx. We're going to see Medusa in a bunch of these. Alright, another gym badge. Let's refresh ourselves with the insect badge from Berg in Castelia City. We had Medusa, Seaward, Sailor, that was Canuck, I believe, and Grub. Cool. Alright, we'll just do a couple more. I can't speak. Bolt badge, we had... There's Onyx. I was going to say, where's Onyx at? I feel weird that I'm ignoring the rest of the Pokemon. I'm like, I just want to see where Medusa's name is at. We had Duat, Jigglypuff. Oh, Jiggy was there for a gym battle? Ah, Jiggy. Someday you'll have your chance to shine, buddy. I hope. Alright, who else did we have? Where did we get... Did we already have Irwin with us? I see we have Snapper there. Where was Irwin? Did he not make it to any of these battles? Where's our Crocodile? Where's Crocorock? Okay. Medusa's there still as well. Love it. And the final badge... Who do we have? We didn't... What? Why was Irwin not present for any of those gym fights? Ah, I feel bad. Irwin, you'll have a better chance to shine in the future, my buddy. Especially in some of our Wi-Fi battles. Which, by the way, I will be planning for sometime later this month. I do have Pokemon bred up as prizes, and I'm going to do things a little differently when we get back into the Wi-Fi battles. Something... Lacunosa Town, methodical and orderly. Something to make things a little bit more interesting, we'll say, as far as the battles go, and I'll talk about that once we get to it, but let's just say it's going to be a slight bit more of a challenge than it has been before. I can't sleep in the bed. I mean, I guess I am healed. I don't really need to, but, you know, I guess we have to follow the orders here. You know, that's what they say. This place is all about law and order, special victims unit. My grandma loves old stories. I'm always having to listen to her really long stories. But sometimes if it's night, she'll fall asleep right in the middle of a story. It's okay, though. She's not only healthy, she's a free-spirited grandma, too. Alright, is this like... Do we need, what was it, the all-night mask from Majora's Mask? Can we visit Termina briefly? What? What do you want now? Did you pick now to listen to my stories? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll tell you. Behind our Lacunosa town, there's a big hole in the ground. That hole, way in the past. I'm so tired. That hole, there was a big crash down. Inside was big, scary. Really scary. So this, I think she's talking about when Necrozma shows up in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Because the, Necrozma crashes down on Mount Lanakila, and then you find it, and then you catch it, and all that good stuff. That's what they're referencing? They were thinking way ahead, weren't they? Okay, let's get us we're gonna go with freshwater. If it's gonna give us a free drink, it's gonna want to give us the cheapest one. So, there's our paid for freshwater. I'll take my free one now, thank you. I'm gonna keep trying. Every time I see one of these machines, I'm going to end off this playthrough with getting a free drink. In fact, I'm not going to complete this playthrough until I get a free drink. Even if the last episode is a half hour of me constantly buying drinks, I'm going to get a free one. They've been taunting me this whole time. There are a lot of people in the world, and there are just as many different characteristics and ideas. I think it'd be I think I would be really happy if I could meet a lot of people and see the differences for myself. Along the road ahead, there is a coastline that fishing fans love. I'm busy, so I won't fish at night, but there may be big fish. Maybe some Gyarados type things. And what if Wishy-Washy made an appearance? I haven't really fought too many Wishy-Washy in the world of Pokemon, like, for the Gen 7 games, but they're supposed to be scary. I'm not really that intimidated by them, to be honest. Like, oh, I thought you had your back turned. Why do you turn the moment I walk behind you? Traveling trainer battle for fun. Okay. I wanted to go past. I mean, eventually I'm going to need to fight these trainers and get experience anyway. We have a Bonnier. It is cool, though, to see all these older species, since the game didn't let us see them the entire playthrough up until now. Let's use the Sky Attack. I want to land a critical hit. Alright, don't give me Klutz. I don't want the Klutz ability. Now I can't use my held item, which I don't have, so I mean it doesn't really matter. You know what's really funny about Klutz? Excuse me. Wait a minute. You just knocked yourself out. You really are a klutz, aren't you, Baneri? Well, I mean, the ability says it all. Oh, they don't send someone in to take the hit? That's not fair. We're doing another sky attack. We're landing that hit. Before the end of this playthrough, I'm landing a sky attack on this Snubble. I'm telling you right now. But what's funny with klutz, essentially it says the Pokemon cannot use a held item. What's really weird, if you give a klutz Pokemon the sticky barb, it has the sticky barb. If an opponent touches them, I'm pretty sure the sticky barb connects with them, but your Pokemon does not take damage while holding sticky barb. At least it didn't back when I first tested this out in Gen 6, probably? Maybe even back in Gen 4 I tested it. I think they had klutz back then, didn't they? Because that's when Baneri first showed up. But it's weird that it's like they don't know how to use a sticky barb, therefore they don't know how to hold it to hurt themselves. It's kind of funny. Now I'm wondering if I'm mistaken on that, and if the klutz means that they also don't pass it off. But I'm pretty sure I remember that they did, whichever Pokemon I was using at the time. And I think it was a Baneri. Let's go for a simple Steel Wing and drop this thing. We're not going to be paralyzed. We're not going to miss. Check this out. Eventually, percentages actually work the way they're supposed to. And there you go. And almost leveled up. Is it over already? No, I want to see more Pokemon. No. Go to a Pokemon museum. Go to Nakreen City. They got a museum there. They got a Dragonite skeleton. Weird. When Pokemon use moves, or when they see you and catch your eye, your heart beats a little faster, doesn't it? Just ask Professor Kukui. Yeah, he takes attacks directly. Alright, we're gonna go with... Where's my healings? Is this the right bag? No, we need medicine. There we go. I was like, where's all my potions? I'll go Hyper Potion. Chirp. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to give you a Super Potion. And we're going to give you... Do you want a water? Nah, you're probably good. But we do want to cure that paralysis. Do we have any berries? Yes, we do. A Cherry Berry. And again, it's too bad we cannot use the... What is it? What was it called back then? You know, the Dream World. Like I think it was just called the Global Link back then. Can't use that to harvest up more berries, sadly. But it was a pretty cool thing they had back in the day. Now, for those of you out there that played through Black and White when it was, you know, first new and stuff, did you play on the Dream World? Did you experience that at all? Because it was actually a pretty cool idea that was integrating standard Pokemon gameplay, you know, your 3DS, with, or I guess DS back then, but, you know, standard gameplay with online internet connectivity. It was more like a mini game than anything else, but you gain stuff in your main game by, what am I trying to say? You gain stuff in the game, the main game, by playing the mini game stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what? Sky Attack. What's this gonna do? Sand Attack me? There's no way I'm taking a Sand Attack. False Swipe. Now, I remember when I was telling my friend about the move False Swipe, saying that it will leave a Pokemon with 1 HP. He thought that meant no matter what, every False Swipe attack, if you're level 1 versus level 100, it was going to bring someone to 1 HP. And it's like, oh no, that's not how that works. Could you imagine how overpowered False Swipe would be in that case? You'd see it on competitive movesets, you'd see that with like a Quick Attack or an Ice Shard or something, and that would be pretty overwhelmingly powered. Ow, speaking of overwhelmingly powerful, that hurt. Take the Sky Attack, please, and go take a seat, Mothim. When are you showing up in Pokemon Go? Where's all the Burmy? I wonder when new species are going to be added. Is that level 63? Interesting choice of Pokemon, I will say. Oh wait, you could have Tackle. Wait, do you have Bug Bite actually? That'd be interesting. Let's see. Or I could just Harden. That's not hard to imagine a Metapod doing. I saw this video on YouTube. I didn't actually watch, but I saw like the thumbnail. Talking about Pokemon Let's Go. And they took on the Elite Four with a level 3 Metapod. Now, I'm curious to see how they did that, because like I really don't know much about the mechanics of Pokemon Let's Go. I haven't played it, and I haven't actually seen anything. I should watch a playthrough of that. But I'd be curious to see how does a level 3 anything beat the Elite Four. I guess technically, I think it has something to do with basically like say Pokemon Refresh in the Gen 7 games, where if you have high affection with your Pokemon, they can just dodge attacks. So maybe something like that is what's going on. I'm happy when I am with my Pokemon. That means I will be happy for years to come, because I'm always with them. That's true. Alright, now I think we'll bust out a Hyper Potion for you there, Chirp. Where's my potions? There we go. You worked hard for this. And there we go. We're actually going to let Majestic lead the way, because now Chirp has gone past her in level. So let's let our Dragon take the lead. We're going to fight someone with Ice Pokemon soon, aren't we? I have a feeling. A chilling feeling, if you will. I don't know where to go. No, wait, this takes us to the next town. Takes us down to the beach area. I want to see... Can we get to that hole they were talking about? What? This Wingull looks like it got... what? This Wingull looks like it lost 3 grams on Route 13. I wish I could help it. Grams of what? I'm gonna back away from this. I don't know what I just walked in on. But I want to see if I can find my way to the big hole behind Lacunosa Town. I've already forgotten the name. It's a Golbat. We could knock that thing out. I ain't gonna. I want to speed things along here, but excuse me, based on the level, I could have taken it. Alright, now I see that there's a strength rock here. Okay, obviously we come from the other side to do that, but how do we get to the other side? Bear with me here. I'm probably gonna not figure this out on my own, because I'm not that clever. So feel free to let me know in the comments, what do I do to find my way around the, I guess, the backside of this city here. Have I gone in here? Looks familiar. Yes, I have. Okay. I somehow think there's like a secret door. Can't go through here, because I obviously missed something. I think I had to look this up back in the day too to see what you do. Okay, hang on a sec. I mean, it seems obvious that it's something here. Wait, there's stairs. Can I get to those stairs? They don't look like they're actual stairs. They look like Legend of Zelda stairs. Not that those aren't actual stairs. I mean, for Link and Zelda, that works fine, right? But not for our purposes here. Nothing else going on in here. Maybe I gotta come back in the daytime and talk to them, which is gonna be tricky, given the fact that my daytime is spent at my 3D animation course. Which, if you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter, feel free to do so, because I just put up some images of my current project working on the old DeLorean, the time travel car from Back to the Future. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I like how it's looking. I've got to start working on putting the colors to it and the textures and stuff, but modeling wise, I got so much gadgetry in the back of the time machine. Like, there's so much into the back of that car. I probably should have chosen something simpler for my first project, but, you know, I wanted to go with what I like, and I like Back to the Future. Okay, so I am completely lost. I don't think I can do anything here at the moment. Is there any way to get up here, though? I mean, this looks weird that there's a hole between these trees. It's probably nothing. I'm just going to stick to the side here to see, is there anything... Out of the way, you. Anything that I can do to get... I guess, can we go past that guy down there? I don't know. We're almost at time anyway for this episode, but... I'm gonna stick to the top first of all. I want to see what's up here. I think this guy down here, Mr. Baldymane, is gonna try to fight us. It's a wild Tangela. I love seeing the older Pokemon. Finally, they're back. I mean, of course, I've been using older Pokemon through the entire playthrough, but to see them actually acknowledged by the wilderness, the wild Pokemon, it's kind of nice. Oh, we got 2 free items. I'll snag them. Razor Claw. Not bad. That's for evolving a Sneasel into Weavile, which I've already got one, so I mean, that's all well and good. Oh! What is this? Oh! Telegram! Okay, that's not quite as bad. let's go up here and hand back Graham too. Unless we gotta get all 3 at once. Ah, last grass, really? If you're not gonna shine, Swellow, be on your way, fellow. I mean, fellow-ette, you know, female, whatever. And off we go. But let's see, can the Wingull take the first one? Reek. Oh, great, could that be the Graham? Let's show it to Wingull. He's happy. Reek. 2 more. Wingull looks happy. Alright, let's keep on looking. We got about 30 seconds till my timer explodes, or at least tells me it's time's up. Look at all this grass. I'm gonna get attacked. I didn't? That's nice. So, did you know if you run, apparently it makes trainers look for you. Like, they hear you running and they target you down. So if you don't run, they'll never see you. Let's surf around this way on our big Hariyama. I'm pretty much at time, but I want to head back this way, see what I can find. I think there's a Graham back here, if I remember correctly. Oh, my alarm's going off. Alright, stop it. What is this? And I think we found stairs that might lead us to that strength rock. Oh, we got the Feebas scale. Neat. So it doesn't do anything except evolve. But, I think we might have found the way to get in the back. That looks like a big hole. So what we're gonna do, just to get this done, I'm gonna push this. I have strength, right? I think I taught it to Scruff. There we go. I'm just gonna push this in the hole, open this up. We're gonna save the game, and we are done for the time being. But we've got some stuff to do in the next episode. We're gonna find a couple more telegrams for little Wingull, and we're gonna see what's here in this giant chasm. Did they name it after me, knowing I would be here? If they did, why do they put an M on the end? For Master. Pokemon Master. That's... Oh, Chasm. Anyway, thank you for watching today's episode, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to let me know with the old like button down below. And if you want to see any more episodes of Pokemon White, we got a link in the description to the full playlist for you to go check out. To a point, I did do Nuzlocke-ish kind of rules, and then we thought, nope, let's just play the game. But we'll be going into Gen 6 at some point as soon as we're done here. That's why I want to keep rolling forward with this. Also, stay tuned, because I've scheduled for a Pokemon Conquest live stream for tomorrow night. Or, sorry, tonight, I think. Tomorrow, based on my recording. Tonight, based on when you're seeing this. So, just check the channel. You can see when the live stream is set up. I got some more conquesting to do in that game. We have a rematch against the Kingdom of Velora coming up. And I got a better team of Pokemon that are more equipped to handle those steel types. But, anyway, if you want to see some more content from myself, feel free to subscribe to the channel today. Or you can also join as a member. We got a link in the description to go to the gaming.youtube.com page where you can join up and get some members exclusive perks for helping to support myself and the channel. But I guess that's about it. So we're going to sign off. Thank you folks for hanging out and checking things out today. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you, as always, next time.